Hello guys and welcome back to this new video. So in today's video we'll talk about BTC, we'll cover BTC and some alts and also the BTC dominance. The main reason why I'm recording this video is for the BTC dominance. I want to show you something. So let's start with the BTC, and yeah, what I've said in the previous video is playing out pretty well. Let me actually zoom here in a 4 hours so you can see better, maybe in a 1 hour also. So in a 1 hour time frame, you can see this ascending triangle that we have broken. We failed the first time this morning. I think we broke it to the upside, but we failed to maintain above this level at approximately 16k. It's actually 15k $960. We failed. We went down. Bulls bought it all, and now we are trading again at that price. Okay, so right now what I want to see here is at least a daily closure. Okay, that's a 1 hour, 4 hour. I want a daily candle closing above that level. Okay, let me go back to the 1 hour, and a thing that will put me really bullish is a close above the recent rejection area. Okay, so if you actually zoom in, approximately the exact level is this one, 16161. I want to see that level broken to the upside, and that would put me really bullish. Again, I've also talked, I think, with Jess in the group regarding BTC, probably with the oscillator. That's a great point. I love talking with you guys. Keep talking in the chat. I don't see a lot of people talking in the chat. Please. That's the purpose of all this video. I don't want to be the only one talking. I want to have a conversation with you guys. So yeah, the thing that we have, we actually, let me go on a daily. We are in an overbought zone here regarding with the BTC is absolutely true, and it's a good point to have a look at. Also on the MACD, we are, every oscillator is in the overbought zone. So with probably bearish divergences, since the price here is higher, but here was lower. Okay, so actually we do have a bearish divergence, but a thing that I also said to Jazz is until this trend line here we have on the RSI isn't broken to the downside, we are good. Okay, yesterday we had a little pullback. Okay, once we rejected this region, but yeah, we actually bounced back up from this trend line, from this region, and BTC today broke to 16k. Okay, so again, I think we could end up, before having a retracement, also have a look at the RSI if you love indicators. If we get above these three zones approximately, I could expect a retracement. A retracement, again, it's a couple of videos. I keep telling this. I think, and I'm expecting to see a retracement, because it's normal in a market, in a healthy market, having a retracement. Things don't go straight up. Okay, and again, we do know that retracement, when they happen, are pretty heavy. Okay, again, I'm not expecting a 30-40% dump, but again, a 10-5% dump is a lot. Will put a lot of pressure, dump pressure with alts. But again, after a pullback for BTC, I'm not saying this level, just saying, after a pullback, also BTC will probably go sideways for a while, and alt will go back into green. Okay, so again, I always use the Binance chart. You already know my targets, 16, 17k, and 18k. But before talking about 18k, okay, because 16k we're actually achieving that right now. We do not know if we're gonna close above that level. Of course, if you're not on the Telegram, link down below, join the Telegram, the group chat and the channel to stay up to date with everything, because I'm not a YouTuber. I don't make video every day, so I always update in the chat. So before talking about 18k, I think this level is achievable, 16.8, 17k. Actually, if you go over on the Coinbase chart, actually let me go on a weekly. Okay, this level are the same. This level, I think, since a couple months. If you have followed me on Telegram, okay, and we've broken this triangle. We've broken 10.5k. Okay, this green line. We've broken 14k. Okay, now where are we going? The next level. Okay, the next zone on the chart. I think that's the key level where we are gonna have the retracement. Okay, again, if we have the closure we are talking about right now, again that level is 16k, 16,161. Okay, but also again 16k. I think we could see 17k before, or like almost 17k before a pullback, but I'm expecting a pullback. Okay, so be ready, be cautious. Okay, so again, here I wouldn't short this market. Okay, even if we get that pullback, okay, I wouldn't short this market, since you guys have told me to also give you some buy zone or sell zone. I personally wouldn't sell and wouldn't short this market, since we are in an uptrend. Okay, in an uptrend you don't look for shorts, okay, unless you are a pro trader or a day trader. But since I like swing position that takes weeks or month or even longer, okay, I'm not shorting this market. If we get a pullback, I'm just buying or longing this market, since we are in an uptrend. The same goes when you are in a downtrend. Okay, you don't long the market, you go with the trend, you wait for resistances and short the market. In a bull market, okay, in an uptrend, you wait for support to be tested and then you long or you buy physical crypto. Okay, so we have a lot to talk about, so I don't want to make this video too quick. Okay, I don't actually care how many views a video gets. Of course, if a video gets likes or views, I'm more motivated to do them. But I mean, I can't make a 5 minutes, 10 minutes video for a market breakdown, because I will not be able to tell you everything I think it's needed. Okay, again, I think we could see this region. Let me grab the brush. This region before having a pullback. The first level of support we have, I mean, if you take a fib on a daily, okay, that's the same fib I have on the Binance chart. Okay, would probably be these three regions. Okay, so these three regions, 15, 14.7, 14.4, 14k. Okay, the 14k being the golden ratio. If you go over onto the Binance chart on a weekly, you can see better. Boom, 14k. This would be a savage. Okay, actually from here, if you get achieve that target, a savage pullback, I know. But again, when you have pullbacks on BTC like this one, okay, they're pretty savage. When it pumps hard, really hard. When it dumps really hard. Okay, so I mean, it's crypto, it's volatile, that's why we like it. So here would be approximately damn it, would be like almost a 20% dump. But again, yeah, if you're looking for re-entries, if that happens, we're not saying that will happen. We're looking at from 15k, the first support level I've talked with you guys, to the 14k. So from a 10 to 18% dump. If that happens, I would look as these two as possible buy areas. Okay, so from approximately here to the 15k till here. Okay, this for me is a buy. Okay, this area, screenshot this chart. For me, this area is a buy, long the market. And when I say long, if you're a leverage trader, don't over leverage. You can enter long with a 1, 2, 3x leverage, and with doing so, your liquidation price will be really low, and I don't think we will achieve those targets. Okay, so that's my view on BTC. Now move on to dominance, and then we're going to talk about alts. Okay, so for the dominance, if you go over here, this level I've sent the chart on Telegram actually got rejected. That's really important, guys. I want to see another rejection, and if that happens, of course the BTC is gonna rise, also the dominance is gonna rise, but I think we will just have a big wick. Okay, and then the rejection of BTC and alt will recover. So if you go on a weekly, this is what happens in an alt season. You have money shifting from BTC to alts. Boom, like that, immediately. Okay, alts start pumping, people farming, people buying the fucking top. Okay, whatever, pumping your price up. That's what happens. Okay, an historical trend line. We are topping again. So here it's important to have a rejection for an alt continuation, for an alt recovery. Okay, if you do get an alt, keep this level, okay, on your chart. From the 66.2 whatever till the 66.6. That's a great area to have a key level to have a look at for alts or BTC. Okay, this gives you an idea what is happening within the markets. Also, if you go and have a look at the total market cap, people here are buying more BTC than alts, okay, right now, because BTC is outperforming alts at the moment. That's the one of the first time the market cap has been this high after a lot of time. Okay, so if you have a look here, the 480 billion market cap is a key level. I think the next stop for BTC is 17k, would be with the market of 480 billion. We have the rejection, the BTC correction. Alts will probably have a lot of pressure, so use those moments to buy alts, and then I think money will shift into alts, okay, for a brief period of times like we've seen in July, August. Again here, maybe on a weekly, you can see it also better. Just spot resistances and support, guys. Here, look at this level. We are at that level right now, okay? Actually, I like this gray color, okay? It's pretty clean. Look at this level. If we get a rejection here, alts will fucking bleed again. But if we break this level to the upside, and the altcoin crypto market cap rises, I think we could see small caps, medium caps, also large caps, outperformance everything BTC has done in these few months. Okay, so now let's go over Ethereum, the first altcoin of this video. I've shared with you what I think about Ethereum. I think we're reaching the $500 target. Okay, the $500 here, there it is. We broke out of this bullish pennant a few days ago. I think I said here on the video, yeah, I don't like these kind of patterns for the record. That's why I rather prefer having a fib than this pattern, because usually the projection for a pattern like this is the length of the triangle here, and you replicate it on a breakout, then there you have basically the target. Okay, so I think $490, $500 for ATH, pretty possible. Again, we can extend this one. We had the retest, and if BTC goes sideways, and again, have a look at BTC dominance, the crypto market cap, and ATH. ATH is the index for altcoins. When it pumps, that pump will reflect 10 times more on altcoins. Okay, so have a look at ATH. Really important. So right now, of course, if we dump back down, use these support levels, these 4 support levels as re-entries. Okay, I think people also ask for UFI. Again, UFI, I don't particularly like DeFi projects, and I particularly don't like, this kind of project. This fucking seems like a pump and dump. Okay, the thing is that UFI has 35,000 supply. Okay, that's why it has this price. Okay, that's why. It's not because they have that big fucking project. I don't like UFI, if that's not clear. But we had this retracement here that was a pretty savage retracement from the top of 44k till here. That's like an 83% dump. Okay, but again, I think we had this rejection coinciding approximately with the body of this candle at approximately 19.3, 19.4k. If we get above this level, I think we could see EFI probably heading towards 26, 27k. Okay, probably if this is the top for EFI, I'm not saying that is okay, because we, as you have seen these past days, I think EFI absolutely crushed every alt in terms of performances after that dump, because it rose like 163%. Because as you can see, EFI and DeFi project, when they do recover, the ones that recover pump like 20-30% every fucking day. Okay, and that's why I stay the hell away from them, because they are too volatile for me. I don't like them. So again, if you take a fib retracement a weekly from this bottom till this top, you get these two possible targets of 22.7 and 26k, approximately coinciding with what I've just said. This level right here, okay, and this level right here, coinciding approximately these two body candles. Okay, boom. Okay, so I think we have also talked about FI. Let me go here what you guys have asked. FI, FET, so FET and VeChain. So for FET, let me go over. FET was a savage pullback, okay guys, from the 19 cents. So one thing I haven't noticed, if you go on a monthly chart or a weekly chart, I mean if you take the full retracement, you get that 19-cent rejection. Okay, that's why every time I see this fib, I do regret not pulling profits. But I mean, I do love this project. I think it's going higher, really higher, and I think the next target for year 5, approximately from this level right here, would be to the 0.5 fib retracement till they go in the ratio. Okay, so we are talking about 24, 25 cents, 30, 31 cents. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, here in this area, I will take profits. I personally think FET will go higher, much higher than that, but here I will take profits because I actually have a big bag of FET, and probably I will not sell probably 100%, but like 60-70% I'll sell in this area. When will this happen? I have no fucking idea. We just gotta wait and see. Okay, a few days ago I've talked about this falling wedge pattern we have on a daily time frame, and yeah, we basically got rejected here, okay, at the 0.56 and also 0.72. Here we have retested the trend line, but with BTC going nuts, we are actually re-entering this falling wedge as I'm making this video. So if we get a bounce, okay, from this level, or probably this support level approximately 4 cents, we could see FET testing again to break out of this falling wedge. When a falling wedge pattern breaks out, we usually have a big green dildo, okay? And I personally think if we do break out, we are just gonna get test the 56, then we're gonna go over the 70, 72, and then I think we just have the 10 cents psychological barrier and the 13 cents region, okay, at approximately this level right here. We do not have a lot of resistances, and then we have the top that made in August, and then we have my take profit area. So I'm just using this time to buy more and more FET. I particularly like the project. If you don't know what the project does, go to my past videos, go on their Discord page, Telegram page, do your own diligence, do your own research. It's a really good project. So it was not requested, but QNT is really crushing it, guys. I called this beast from $5. I do remember it, $5. But anyway, you know, it is what it is. Then we have the final one is VeChain. Here, VeChain. So it's been a lot of time I haven't charted VeChain, okay? So actually this chart is really full of choppiness, and VeChain is honestly a big project, okay? So we have actually a sort of double top here, okay? Let me see. We have a big gray channel here. So yeah, we have a channel VeChain, and probably if you do take a fib on a weekly on VeChain, I think we have bottom. Okay, if this support level holds on VeChain, if we could have a reversal here. Okay, again, if this level does not, if this breaks out to the upside, I think we're heading to the 26-31 cents region. But if this breaks to the downside, I think that we're just gonna revisit below the 1 cent and probably again this purple area. If this breaks down, boom, you have this nice area full of confluences. I particularly don't think that's the scenario. I think we have bottom. If we do get another pullback, I think we're just gonna go over to the golden ratio again. But again, I think we have bottom on VeChain. It's a strong buy for me. Also on FET, I think we have bottom, or at least we are at the bottom right now. I'm just buying more actually. Okay guys, okay, I think this video is really long. No one is gonna watch it. But I hope I answered to every one of you. Again, if you want to stay up to date, subscribe to my Telegram. It's free, like everything else I post on social media. Link down below. See you in the next one. Peace out.